guys, and welcome to BitBoy Crypto. Today we are going to be talking about a really big story that came out yesterday that I skipped in my video last night. A fun story. And also we're going to be looking at how Venezuela may not be the only South American country in crisis right now. So, okay guys, but before we get that far, make sure you're a subscriber to our channel. We call our channel the Bit Squad, and our Bit Squad members love being in the Bit Squad, and you will too. So go ahead and make sure you hit that. Also hit the bell for notification, and do us a favor. I forget to tell you guys this a lot. Smash the like button. When you guys hit the like button on this video, it means more people will get to see it. I forgot to mention our contest. We're doing a $500 giveaway in Ethereum and merch for my store. Got to be a subscriber, so make sure you hit that button. And also make sure you like and comment on this video so you get an entry for the contest. You can get the full description below. Okay, guys. So right now the markets are, a little bit up right now. Bitcoin is around $6,600. The market cap is 219 billion, almost 220 billion. Well, 219 and a half basically. And Bitcoin dominance is at 52%. So we have some coins having some pretty good days. We have Aurora, which is really spiked here. Noah coin, it's being flooded with investors right now. Sorry. Eternal token, Holo, which I've got a review coming out on soon. Nexo, Decred, we got a lot of altcoins pumping, and I like these pumps because they're drastic pumps. Like, look at Decred right here, huge increase. I love Decred. It's one of my favorite projects, honestly. And then we have some losers, but nothing over 5%. Of course, Dentacoin is down almost 5%, but only because I forgot to brush my teeth this morning. So we know there is a relationship when I forget to brush my teeth with the price of Dentacoin. So, okay, let's move on to some news that came out yesterday. And I'm going to talk about basically the larger issue that is within this. So the CFTC, which is like the cousin to the SEC, if you will. They announced that federal court finds that virtual currencies are commodities. So you can actually go here to the U.S. Commodity Futures Trading Commission, which is the CFTC, and you can read the release on cftc.gov. So basically they explain why they feel like it is a commodity and why is this important. Well, the SEC is over and governs securities. The CFTC oversees commodities. So if crypto is not a security and it's a commodity, then that means that the CFTC would have jurisdiction over it. And I think that the larger point that this really drives home is we don't know what the heck cryptocurrency is. Even the governing bodies who are looking over it can't figure out what it is. We'll have one ruling come out and say, oh, Ethereum's not a security. And then a couple weeks later, we'll have another article that comes out and says, well, that's not actually true. It may be, it may still not be. Whatever it is, we don't have a lot of precedence in this area right now. And I think this really shows the confusion of the regulation. Why this Bitcoin ETF, for instance, keeps getting stalled and put out and why they want more time to make decisions. Because nobody can figure out what the heck cryptocurrency is. And I think that's a good thing, honestly. I think it's a good thing that it's such a shock to the current financial system that we have that nobody even knows where to place it. I think that it doesn't fall within the constraints of what the government wants to be able to regulate. And I think that shows the power of cryptocurrency. So we'll continue to see what effect that this has on the market, that this has on the future of regulation with cryptocurrencies. But it's a really interesting story. I really encourage you guys to actually go to cftc.gov and check out the decision and read everything that came out of this release. So interestingly enough, I did not even know this until last night. Maybe I'm a dummy. Maybe you guys knew this. But I did not know that Argentina is really struggling. Their currency is actually fallen in value 55% this year alone. Of course, we know Venezuela, another South American country, has gone into hyperinflation where people are actually having to weigh their money. And now we have Argentina, a South American power, starting to go through the same thing. Now, of course, it's not in hyperinflation yet, but one thing that they're trying to do to fight the inflation is use Bitcoin. So over 1,500 Bitcoin ATMs are going to be deployed in Argentina in response to rampant inflation. So I think this is good. The Argentinian government is not quite as restrictive. I don't think it's a great government. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but it's not quite as restrictive as, let's say, the Venezuelan government. So I do think that Bitcoin and crypto might have a chance to flourish in Argentina, and not necessarily a volatile way like Venezuela is trying to inflict or is trying to force their own cryptocurrency, Petro, on their people. I think Argentina will be a little better about this. Still may not be great, but I think this is very interesting to see where this goes. And, now we've had Venezuela, we've got Turkey, we've got Argentina, we've got Iran. All of these countries are having huge economic problems that seem ripe for Bitcoin to swoop in and provide a solution. So, all right, guys, last story of the day. Casino Fair, which is run on the funfair blockchain, is now available for those in Russia and Ukraine. Casinofair.com. As you guys know, I love funfair. I think this is a great project. It is underlying this casino. And it'll be really interesting to see where gambling on the blockchain takes us to and if it will be successful or not. I think that it will. One thing I want to do is try to use a VPN or something and get on and do a little online gambling as a video to kind of show you guys how it works. So you guys stay tuned. I'm going to be trying to do that probably today or tomorrow. It won't be released till maybe next week or over the weekend. I'm actually going to Pittsburgh for the Falcons-Pittsburgh game. Big shout out to Crypto Rusty for hooking me up with some awesome tickets. I'm on the first row in the end zone. So really excited to be there with my son, and we're going to go up there this weekend. So don't know how many videos I'll make this weekend, but I will, of course, have content for you guys as always. So thank you so much for watching today's news update. Until next time, BitBoy out. Oh, I forgot to go off screen. I'm going to go this way this time.